Hello YouTube, this is Pizzscn here, and today I am going to be doing yet another Intuitive f2l progress video. Because I haven't really done very many videos recently, I'm just going to be doing one of these. But something I realized as I was setting up for this one, these Intuitive f2l videos are quite fun to make, but they're basically the exact same thing. There's really no changes in my skill in my there's really no changes in the method at all. It's just me doing the same thing in each video. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this one, but all the other ones I do are going to be once I've learned how to do something else, such as learned a couple algorithms for 2-look OL and 2-look PLL. That's going to be my next thing I look at. Alright? Is this algorithm. So I'm kind of doing it a little bit out of order of Monkey Dude and what's that other guy's name? I forgot the other dude's name, but I kind of doing it out of order because, well, I'm just doing it my way, I guess. However, yeah, I'm gonna be figuring out, might get some index cards, make a couple flashcards, and we'll go from there. I might even see if I can figure out a way. Well, I'll look into it, and so yeah, I just really need to get working on those because I'm still pretty slow. People say I'm good. I like people at school. They're always impressed when they're watching me solve it for the first time. I'm like, it's really cool, and I say that I'm not really good at it because, well, in ranking terms, I'm definitely not. But to them, I solved a Rubik's Cube. There's nothing more impressive than that, it seems. Or maybe there are, but, just that's sort of the way I feel right now. I feel I need to start working on it a little harder. So that being said, that's just my intro, I guess you could say. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so anyway, this is Pizzscn here, and this is going to be take number 3 out of 3 of this video. As you guys all know, I always do 3 takes when I do these kinds of videos, and I always upload the one that I favor the most. So that's why I'm doing 3 takes. So yeah. Anyhow, the timer I'm going to be using today is the one I've been using for the past couple of videos. It's an app called Cube Timer, which shamefully and to my knowledge is not available on the App Store anymore. It's kind of a shame though that they took it down just because of how good it is. But really it works quite much like a pocket stack map. What you do is you start by just touching it. It brings it a nice little scramble. Alright. And then it goes ahead and gives you a little inspection time of 15 seconds. Or whatever you can set it to in the settings. Very handy indeed. Now, I might have to go for green this time, just because ours all set up there. Yeah, I'm going green. Now, I've noticed that I've been starting with green very often in my past couple solves, and I don't know. There is a term for this, I just can't remember what it is. It sounds like some sort of a disability, but anyhow, let's go ahead and get this all started. Yeah, if I can remember it, I will put it up in an annotation somewhere in this video. Alright. I cannot remember what it's called though. But it's like basically where you dedicate yourself to starting with one color each and every time. And it has its advantages and it has its disadvantages. The advantages sounded pretty good, but the disadvantages sounded pretty bad, so yeah, I don't like the disadvantages. I can't remember exactly what all they are, but yeah. Alright. Sweet finger tricks. That was awesome. I think the reason why my past 2 solves are so bad is because I actually haven't done very many finger tricks in this. So this one could be pretty much better, but it's not speed that counts. It's really the looking ahead factor, which is another thing I need to work on that I did not mention in the intro to this video. done. Oh, that's time-wise, I'm thinking I'm uploading this one. I love this. Alright, a minute and 12.98. It's not the best solve I've ever done in the world. I have gotten sub-minute in the past. In fact, I even made a blog post about it. But yeah, I just took a snapshot of it there so that way I can put them all up and do it like an average of 3 solve. That's another reason why it's good that I do these 3 takes, so I can have like an average of 3 type deal going on. So yeah, anyway guys, it's been Pizzscn here, and thanks for watching, and here are your averages.